Hey everyone, welcome back to Scoop of the Crispy. We are here in Heartschild. It is surrounded. It is a small town surrounded by lava. Welcome back to Scoop of the Crispy. I'm Mike, and we are continuing on with Bravely Default. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them below, and subscribe to keep up with all the latest and greatest videos. We're going to go talk to Commander Goodface. Goodness. Good guy. Commander...
You've arrived! We've been waiting for you!
Dats.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the Commander's wife, Eleanor.
Welcome to our humble abode, Windvestal. We are honored to receive you and your companions.
Such beauty!
Oh.
Commander Goodman is a very lucky man. Very lucky indeed.
Oh, Ringabel.
You are kind to flatter me so. Thank you.
It is no mere flattery. I speak from the heart.
Shut your trap, Ringabel.
My husband has told me to receive you and your companions as guest of state, Vestal. Please make yourselves at home. Unfortunately, in a time of war, the hospitality I can provide is limited.
Oh, there's no need to go to any trouble for us.
I'll prepare some dinner now. It should be ready in a little while.
Cool. Well, thank you so much.
She seems nice.
Yeah, this is the lady that's trying to buy us out, and all you can say is, she seems nice.
He rarely has time to come home to his lovely wife. I sure hope this war is over soon.
What if you surrendered? That would put an end to the fighting at least.
Yeah, and then they'd all be captured as slaves.
Surrender is not an option. Please consider your words before you speak, Vestal. Even if we did surrender, and this war ended with the Sword-Bearers victorious, they would only seek to invade other realms to gain more territory.
Yeah, exactly. They don't give a crap.
In other words, others would face the terrors of war next. That is why we must fight.
Aww.
You are right.
Thank you all for your patience. Dinner is served. The dining hall is this way.
Alright, let's go.
Ah.
What?
Ringabel? Where are you off to?
Ringabel?
Off he goes.
That was weird.
No doubt he spotted another pretty girl. He'll be back before too long.
That was weird. I mean, Ringabel usually doesn't do that kind of stuff. He's weird.
This is most regrettable. Most regrettable indeed. The wind vestal was as good as ours.
And then something happened to her.
Are you well enough to be here, Victoria?
Alternis is awesome.
I am stronger than I appear. Much stronger than you, in fact. Is that not right, Victor?
Burn.
Just so, Victoria. Alternis pales in comparison to you. Of this, there is no doubt.
See, you have no place being concerned for my well-being, Alternis.
Moving on. We have word from the Black Blades regarding the whereabouts of the Wind Vestal, Lord Marshal.
Oh, the Black Blades.
The Wind Vestal has traveled to Eisenberg. She's likely seeking out the Fire Crystal.
They're at Jesse Eisenberg's house.
So, she aims to awaken all the crystals.
Well, yeah,
We
doy.
should have had the fire crystal in our possession
We should
already.
have
However, the Black Blades slaughtered the fire vestal, and since then appear to have done nothing but twiddle their
Yeah, they
thumbs.
killed her, and then the
If we
volcano
captured
went
the
off.
Temple of Fire without first crushing the shield bearers, the battle would shift to the temple. The crystal could be destroyed in the process. That is no doubt what Kami Izumi aims to avoid.
Who's Kamizumi?
Our goal is to wield ultimate control over the crystals. Therefore, the shield bearers must first be purged.
I hear that you and the Swordmaster are old friends, your lordship. This must be why you place such faith in him.
Old friends that trained his
Oh,
daughter.
that is the first I've heard of this.
I trust him more than any other man. And the black blades that he commands are the elite of the elite. The Vestal will never defeat them.
Yeah, right.
They will see their mission through.
Because he just said that, we're gonna defeat him.
Are you sure you do not overestimate them? I could raise that whole realm to the ground in 3 days.
Do not get carried away, Victoria. You have already faced defeat at the hands of the Wind Vestal once.
Burn.
How dare you! I'll not stand to be
She's like, I wasn't defeated. I left by
I merely
myself.
speak fact. Unlike you, the Swordmaster can do more than simply destroy.
Ooh, burn.
Did you hear that, Victor? What a loathsome man.
Just so. Please, refrain from using such language against Victoria, Alternis.
What?
If you do not, you risk coming to harm. Ah, see?
Villains don't fight against each other. Oh.
You cast your magic.
Dude, what a brat.
Are you all right, Alternis? I am afraid it seems my warning came a bit too late.
Relax. I can do more than simply destroy. See? You'll survive.
Dude, Victoria's a psycho nutcase.
But know this. My spells can scatter your body to the 4 winds at a moment's notice.
Because she's a black mage.
Just you try it. Care to see which is faster? Your magic, or the time it takes me to skewer you on my sword?
Oh, he's PO'd.
Alternis! Surely you would not turn your blade on Victoria?
Oh, he would. He will.
If you did, I would be forced to act. And there is no surer way of finding death than that!
See, they're not gonna fight because
Cease
I
this,
have to fight
the
the
both
bad
of you.
guys. Bad guys don't fight each other.
This
They
is
fight the good
Council
guys.
of 6. We meet for earnest deliberation. I will not tolerate further bickering.
Sir.
Understood.
We will leave the matter of the Wind Vestal to Commander Kamiizumi. If anyone objects, speak now. Nobody?
Nah, we're good.
Then it is settled. We are done for today.
We are done for today.
Alternis, get your wounds tended to.
With one little spell, he got hurt. Oh. Are you okay, Alternis? Man, maybe Victoria is more powerful than him. Whew. See, it's not the size. What happened to...
Oh, ow,
Oh, poor Ringabel. What's wrong?
Where were you off to at this hour, Ringabel?
Hey, Ringabel.
I saw the most
I
exquisite
knew it.
girl and followed her out of town. She was a fine specimen indeed.
A fine
You're
specimen.
incorrigible, Ringabel. So, what's all the moaning about? Did you hurt yourself?
Yes, I was on the receiving end of a rather sharp whack. It seems my advances were unwanted.
You're so weird.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you're a weirdo, Ringabel. Now what's gonna happen? Okay, now we're all happy and
Morning!
refreshed.
Oh, when did you get back, Ringabel?
Before dawn. Ow, ow!
This is hardly the time to go wandering off, you know.
Well, what's our next move? We're at a loose end until we find a way into the Temple of Fire.
Oh.
I'll try to find my own way in.
Right! I think it's best if we split
Wait,
up to
what?
cover more ground. Time is of the essence.
No, that's
after
not how
all.
RPGs work, Eri.
We shield bearers haven't just been loafing around here. We've already tried everything we can think of. We looked into landing from the sea, and we even tried cooling the lava. None of our attempts were successful. If we had an airship, we could
Whoa.
sail in no problem, of course.
Whoa. I see what you did there.
Perhaps we could go and awaken the Earth Crystal first. I don't think we'd make it into Eternia, where the Earth Crystal lies. It's surrounded by craggy peaks, so there's no way in on
We
foot.
need the airship for that, too.
When I was sent to Kaldisla, I boarded a high-powered airship owned by the Duchy.
Hey.
Even if we repaired the echelon, I don't think it could make the trip.
We did get a
We're
better
stuck,
one?
then.
Hey. We gotta get a better airship.
Are you telling the whole truth, Edea? You're not hiding anything from us
Hey,
again?
come on, Agnes. Agnes.
No need to be rude, Agnes.
Come on, Aunt. That's what she's been this way the whole game.
Instead of just
She's not gonna
standing around,
change.
why don't we lend a hand to the shield bearers?
You mean that? We could certainly use the help, but are you sure?
No, we are not. So you want to go to war now, Tiz?
But
No.
I
want to help them end this war as soon as possible.
It sounds like more meddling in the business of strangers to me.
And why not?
Agnes,
We
shut
have
up.
no other way forward. And yet, before us stand a multitude who need our help. We cannot turn a blind eye to them.
I agree with Tiz. Sign me up.
Good.
Really? It would mean going up against your master, leader of the Black Blade mercenaries.
That's fine. We're good.
It is clear from what I have heard that the shield bearers are the white, and the sword bearers are the black in this case.
Black and white? What do you mean?
It is just how I see things. Black and white. Good and
That's
evil.
not how life is, little girl.
Oh,
Guess what? When
so
you grow up, you'll
us
see
as
gray
the good
areas.
guys. Can't argue with that.
You'll see gray areas, little
I'm
girl,
with you too,
when you
Tiz.
grow up.
These damsels in distress must be rescued from the ravages of war.
Oh, Ringabel, you've done it again.
Trust you to make it about that.
Tiz!
I hope you'll join us too, Agnes. I promise we won't get too mixed up in this conflict.
She won't.
We're more likely to find a lead by traveling around than simply waiting here, anyway.
She's like,
Nah,
Come
but I
with us.
I don't want to come with you guys because I'm a bratty little Agnes.
Great. Let's go talk to the commander then.
Agnes, 3 against 1. In your face. This whole time, Agnes has just been a bratty. Okay. Eleanor's home cooking. So what do you think of Eleanor's cooking? Pretty great, right?
Absolutely, the sausage was tender and juicy.
The potatoes au gratin were like a gluey dream. It was all delicious. Sounds like she rolled out all the classics. There are wartime staples. You eat them a lot? As you can see, this isn't the most fertile patch of land. Potatoes are all that'll grow. And meat shortages mean we're always padding out the sausage or something.
All the more impressive then, and such a feat came from a meager supplies. No doubt it was her love for me that gave it such flavor.
Yeah, I'll bet. I'm sure poor Eleanor's got plenty of love stocked up by now with her husband away. But the commander's stuck out on the front lines. He barely gets home these days. I just feel awful for her, stuck in that big house, all alone. Well, I hope we can pitch in to help her out somehow. Sorry, Agnes.
Agnes.
Tragedy.
This town is awash with sadness. I never truly knew the depths of war's tragedy. It creates nothing but brings happiness to no man. Why do we persist in this madness?
Because both sides have beliefs they can't let go, I suppose.
Something so precious that it warrants the death of countless innocent people? The world is faced with a crisis dire as it has ever seen, and this is what we are doing?
Humans fight to secure peace as they envision it. The trouble is, everyone's vision is different.
I fear I cannot understand it. However lofty the ideals of the sword and shield, the fact remains that they are engaged in murder.
Wherever people gather, emotions run high, and justice and truth are subjective. Where the majority has reached consensus, it is difficult for any one person to resist.
Even so, I don't want to be the sort of person who just accepts all that was given.
Me neither. At the very least, I swear I will take no woman for granted. I'll give my all, always.
And there's the sad, strange Ringabel we all know and love again. And there's more party chat? Well, let's see one more. Keeping up with Ringabel.
Edea, care to guess who I was just with? Curious? It's quite the surprise.
Fine, tell me about this woman you met. I'll put up with you for a while.
So last night I chanced across a most unusual lady. She was crawling along the walls and ceilings.
What? What kind of girl was this?
I couldn't say. An acrobat or some such, I expect.
An acrobat? I suppose she could have been practicing.
Ah, or perhaps she was on patrol. Noble girl, keeping her home safe.
You make her sound like a guard dog, gecko thing. And wait, why were you in her house?
Ah, ow. Just remembering the feel of her elbow strike me has me all aflutter.
I can't keep up. Oh, Ringabel, you've done it again. Okay, we're gonna go back to, the bridge. And we're gonna go talk to Commander Goodman. Is that his name? Yeah. Let's see if we get into any random battles. Huh? A little bit nervous. Not gonna lie. Oh boy. And bam. That's gonna do it, folks. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe to keep up with all the latest and greatest HD videos coming at you every stinking day. Leave your comments below. See you next time with some more Bravely Default.